Hello, guys. Good evening. Hello, everyone. Good evening to all of you, and welcome back to our class number 12. It is the session number 12. In this, we are going to cover basically about the image quantization using the key mean clustering. So, in the previous lectures, we have covered supervised machine learning as well as one algorithm of unsupervised machine learning, that is the key means algorithm. Okay, so you are pretty good with the key means algorithm. You know how to work with the key means algorithm. Now, today we are going to do one use case over the key means algorithm, that is the image quantization. Okay, guys. So I'll show you how to do the image like image color compression, or you can say image quantization. Basically we are going to do the image compression in this. इमेज कंप्रेशन क्या होता है गाइस? इमेज कंप्रेशन में ये है कि इमेज में बहुत सारे कलर्स होते हैं एंड हम उन कलर्स में ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ कलर वी आर गोइंग टू कंप्रेस द इमेज. ओके, मिलियंस ऑफ कलर्स होते हैं इमेज में, सो वी विल रिड्यूस to the colors to a desired number of values. Okay, so I'll show you how to do this implementation. Okay, so here we are going to directly, like you know the k means algorithm, हम सबको पता है k means algorithm कैसे work करती है. So we know the k means algorithm and we are going to implement this directly. So first what you need to do, you need to download an image. लाइक आप एक सैम्पल इमेज ले सकते हैं, आप कुछ भी सैम्पल इमेज ले सकते हैं. लाइक आप कुछ अच्छी अच्छी इमेजेस लेते हैं हम लोग. ओके, सो हम लोग यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, एक गूगल कॉलैब से या वॉट एवर द एडिटर यू आर यूजिंग, यू कैन एक्सेस दैट एडिटर एंड वी आर going to implement this key means algorithm. Okay, so first of all you need a certain number of images. आपको बहुत सारी images चाहिए तो आप गूगल से images डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. ओके, लाइक कुछ कलरफुल इमेजेस आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं फ्रॉम द गूगल. लाइक आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू डाउनलोड सर्टेन इमेजेस हियर. एंड लाइक पिकॉक इमेजेस आई कैन टेक, बिकॉज जिसमें बहुत सारे कलर्स होते हैं वो आपको ज़्यादा बेटर लगेगी. आप अपने अकॉर्डिंग कोई भी इमेजेस डाउनलोड कर लीजिए. आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू डाउनलोड दिस फर्स्ट वन. Okay, you can save this image. Like 2.jpg. Guys, am I audible clearly? Are you able to hear me? Okay, So I have downloaded this image, and as well as I can test the other images also. I have taken one image of Hawa Mahal of Jaipur. So that is the enough for us. Now the next thing is what I need to do here. I just need to implement the algorithm. Key means algorithm. Okay. So here I just need to write the code. There's some important data science libraries I need to import. Data science libraries. Okay. And what the libraries? Like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, scikit-learn, and like that's all. scikit-learn तक आप import कर सकते हो. Import. This is the mini project. You can say you can use this is in your college, and this में आप लोग क्या कर रहे हो? एक image में color compression कर रहे हो. This is the application of k-mean clustering. Okay. So I'm just importing the library numpy is np, and this is very interesting, guys. Import pandas. You can do with me so that कोई भी आपको problem आती है, we can solve that. And import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. And then the next, what we need to import? We need to import scikit-learn from scikit-learn dot cluster. कल हमने किया था import k-means. Okay, this is the enough. ये libraries मुझे चाहिए experiment के लिए. Okay. And the next thing is what I need to do. I need to import, need to read my image. So image को हम लोग कैसे read करेंगे? How to read an image? You should know. Okay. So we are going to read this image basically. So first of all, you need to read the image through the matplotlib. देर आर द डिफरेंट वेज. आप इमेज को ओपन सी वी से भी रीड कर सकते हैं. ओपन सी वी एक पाइथन की लाइब्रेरी होती है जिससे हम कंप्यूटर विजन इम्प्लीमेंटेशन करते हैं. ओके. और यू कैन रीड थ्रू द मैटप्लॉटलिब आल्सो. सो हम लोग मैटप्लॉटलिब से भी मैटप्लॉटलिब से भी हम लोग रीड कर सकते हैं. ओके. So here what I am going to do, I'm just going to read through the matplotlib because matplotlib आपको आता है. हम लोग matplotlib से easily read कर लेते हैं. So you can give a name a is equal to img is equal to plt dot imread is a function to read an image through the matplotlib. Okay. and यहाँ पे आपको image का नाम देना है and उससे पहले आपको image यहाँ import करनी पड़ेगी. So I'm just uploading an image, and at my desktop I have two .jpg. Okay. And this is the reading the image. I need to plot the image. मुझे यहाँ पे show करानी है. plt dot imshow and img. Okay. I can run this. This is the peacock image. Okay. Axis, it's showing the axis. I can off the axis. How to off? plt dot axis off. Okay. And next thing is plt dot show. Now you can see this is the pretty good, and you are able to see properly what is the image. Okay guys. अब ये इमेज हमारी क्या होगी? की मीन क्लस्टरिंग का इनपुट होगी. दिस इमेज वुड बी इनपुट फॉर द की मीन क्लस्टरिंग. So I'm just going to do the next thing. Like I have read the image and अब मुझे इसको दूसरे वे से भी आप कर सकते हो. If you have OpenCV installed, then you can use the CV2. But अभी हम लोगों को CV2 की knowledge नहीं है. Basically we have just read the image through the matplotlib. Okay? अब हमें basically आपको देखना what is the IMG. You can check the IMG. IMG, like type of IMG. This is similar to, this is kind of array. NumPy array. You know NumPy array very well. हम सबको पता है NumPy array क्या होता है. Okay? So, computer के लिए, for you this is an image. But for the computer, this is a collection of numerical values. Or you can say this is a collection of pixel values of an image. ओके सो कंप्यूटर के लिए ये एक इमेज नहीं है. कंप्यूटर के लिए ये एक सिंपल पिक्सल वैल्यूज़ का एरे है. सिस्टम अंडरस्टैंड्स ओनली द पिक्सल वैल्यू एरे. ओके अब हम लोग क्या करेंगे, इस एरे में टाइप चेक करेंगे. व्हाट इज़ द डेटा टाइप. लाइक इसकी शेप हम लोग चेक करेंगे कितनी बड़ी इमेज है. img.shape. ओके यहाँ पे आप लोग देख रहे हो इसके शेप में 3 पैरामीटर्स हैं. वी हैव 3 पैरामीटर्स. ओके सो हम लोग इसको रीसाइज करेंगे. हम एक 2D एरे क्रिएट करेंगे इसका. एंड आप इसको प्रिंट भी कर सकते हैं. IMG सिंपल दिस इज एरे ऑफ न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यूज एंड जो ये वैल्यूज हैं यहाँ पे दीज आर कॉल्ड द पिक्सल्स. सो आई थिंक वी शुड क्लियर इमेज क्या होती है. बेसिकली इमेज इज ए पिक्सल वैल्यूज. Okay, so this is the simple collection of pixel values. एंड अब हम लोग क्या करेंगे, अब हम लोग इस इमेज से कलर कंप्रेशन करेंगे. हम इस इमेज पे के मीन क्लस्टरिंग एल्गोरिथम अप्लाई करेंगे. ओके सो सबसे पहले जो ये पिक्सल वैल्यूज़ है, पिक्सल वैल्यू होती है 0 से 255 के बीच. Pixel values always varies from 0 to 255. 0 is for the black color and 255 is for the white color and this is a simple image. So मैं इस पूरे image को normalize करूँगी and इसके data को 255 से divide कर दूँगी. So IMG is equal to IMG divided by 255. Okay? इमेज को 255 से आपने डिवाइड कर दिया एंड नाउ यू कैन प्रिंट द IMG. अब आप पिक्सल वैल्यूज़ देखेंगे वो 0 से 1 के बीच होंगे. सो बेसिकली हमने एक नॉर्मलाइज कर लिया है जो डेटा हमारे पास. ओके सो वी हैव नॉर्मलाइज्ड आवर डेटा एंड दिस हैव द वैल्यूज़ बिटवीन 0 to 1. दिस एरे हैव द वैल्यूज़ बिटवीन 0 to 1. Now what we need to do, we need to convert this 3D image. आपने देखा था इमेज के साइज़ क्या है. इमेज साइज, इमेज शेप we have checked it 176, 287, 3. So we need to convert like 3D to 2D image. हमें 3D से 2D image में conversion करना है. So what we will be do here, I'm just closing this one and here you can write like comment 3D to 2D conversion image by combining W and H. Okay, how to do? Like I'll tell you W comma H comma D. ओके एंड जो इमेज शेप है उसको मैं 3 वेरिएबल्स में डाल रही हूँ img.shape. Okay, and now I'm just going to reshape this image. There is a function inside the numpy, a function existing called the reshape. So I'm using that function image underscore array is equal to img.reshape. Wherever you will not get the things, you can ask me. W into H comma D. Okay, and now you can check the shape of this array, image underscore array dot shape. Okay, and you can run this code and you can see guys, here we have only the 2 dimension. Like WHD, इसके शेप के 3 वेरिएबल्स थे, वो हमने WHD में डाल दिए. And now what we are going to do here, we have combined W and H and we are only converting 3D image to 2D image. So this is basically pre-processing of the image. We have converted the image from 3D to 2D. Or you can say these are the steps of data pre-processing. हमने डेटा को प्री प्रोसेस किया. We have done certain activities with the data. Okay? Why the normalization? Basically normalization डेटा प्रॉपरली आपको एल्गोरिथम को ट्रेन कराना होता है, तो एक रेंज में डेटा होना चाहिए, ज़्यादा बेटर रहता है. यू कैन डू विदाउट द नॉर्मलाइजेशन ऑल्सो, बट दिस इज़ द गुड प्रैक्टिस टू नॉर्मलाइज द डेटा. Okay, although we can do without the normalization also, but this is the good practice to normalize. Generally images क्या होते हैं 0 to 250 लाइक 0 to 255 तक मैक्सिमम वैल्यू होती है, तो हम लोग उसको 0 से 1 की रेंज, जितनी छोटी रेंज होती है आपके एल्गोरिथम के लर्न करने में ईजी रहता है. Okay, so we have done the pre-processing part, and next part we are going to do here is like we are going to implement the algorithm. Or you can visualize the colors also. Like आपको अगर colors visualize कराने, how many colors are here, so you can visualize the colors also. Okay, but simply first what I will do, I'll just implement this algorithm, k-means algorithm. Okay, so from the scikit-learn what I have implemented, I have imported the k-means. scikit-learn से हमने k-means को import किया था, अब हम लोग k-means को यहाँ पे अप्लाई करेंगे इस डेटा पे. ओके, सो सिंपली आपको क्या करना है, फिटिंग द मॉडल ऑन ए इमेज. ओके, फिटिंग model on image, and we cannot fit the model on the complete image. Image बहुत बड़ी है, we are taking only the small part of the image. Okay, so fitting model on a small sub image, sub sample of the complete image. Okay, so you can see how to take the sub part of the image. Basically image array है और उसमें से आप एक part like starting के 1000 pixels आप लेना चाहते हो. Here we have 50,512 pixels. So from the 50,512 pixels में से मेरे को केवल 1000 pixels चाहिए. एक छोटा part ले रही हूँ मैं image का. Image underscore array अंडरस्कोर सैम्पल इक्वल्स टू, एंड उनको भी मैं सफल कर रही हूँ रैंडमली. सो सफल फंक्शन से मैं पास करा रही हूँ. सफल फंक्शन मुझे इंपोर्ट करना पड़ेगा उससे पहले. फ्रॉम scikit-learn scikit-learn.utils import सफल. सफल क्या करता है, जो भी डेटा होता है आपका, जैसे आप कोई भी गेम खेलते हैं उसमें आप डेटा को रैंडमली सफल करते हो. ओके, सो हम लोग इसमें जो भी हमारे पिक्सल वैल्यूज़ हैं उनको हम रैंडमली सफल कर रहे हैं. ओके, हमें वो सारे पैटर्न ट्रेन कराना है हमारे मॉडल को. सफल में से क्या पास करना है मुझे, इमेज एरे, image underscore array, and here I am taking the random state is equal to 1, and from the image I just want to take the first 1000 pixels, 0 to 1000. So it will take only the 1000 pixels. You can print the image or you can print the size of the image. Image underscore array underscore sample dot size. What happened? Image underscore array underscore sample dot size, and you can print this. I'm taking a sub part of the image. Actually this have the 3, then only it is giving the 3000. हम हर रो में 3000 1000 pixels ले, so I'm taking only the 3000 pixels. Okay, बेसिकली अब मुझे क्या करना है, इस एरे पे, सैम्पल एरे जो मैंने एक सब पार्ट लिया इमेज का, कंप्लीट इमेज नहीं लिया है, उस पे मुझे मॉडल को फिट करना है. सो की मीन इज इक्वल टू की मीन्स, एंड इनसाइड द की मीन्स आई नीड टू पास दिस पार्ट. ओके, लाइक आई नीड टू गिव द नंबर ऑफ क्लस्टर्स, n underscore clusters is equal to, आपको कितने कलर में डिवाइड करना है, लाइक यू जस्ट वांट टू कीप हाउ मैनी कलर्स यू वांट टू कीप, आई एम जस्ट वांट टू कीप ओनली द 2 कलर्स. सो 2 क्लस्टर मैं इसके बना रही हूँ, कॉमा रैंडम अंडरस्कोर स्टेट. इट इज़ बेटर प्रैक्टिस टू गिव द रैंडम अंडरस्कोर स्टेट इज इक्वल टू 1. This is the k-means algorithm I have taken, and now I'll train the k-means. K-means dot fit, and inside this what I need to pass, image underscore array underscore sample. Okay, till now guys, if you have any question you can ask me. Pratyush is asking, ma'am, please explain 3D to 2D conversion. Okay, Pratyush. Here you can see the k-means algorithm have number of clusters is equal to 2. Okay, I'll show you 3D to 2D conversion. Just wait. Rows to columns here. Yes. मैंने क्या किया, इमेज की शेप ली और उसके तीनों पैरामीटर्स 3 वेरिएबल्स में पुट कर दिए. w, h, d इज इक्वल टू इमेज डॉट शेप. सॉरी. आफ्टर दैट व्हाट आई हैव डन, मैंने क्या किया, जो एक w और h है दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करा दिया रीशेप में, एंड कॉमा डी, एंड जो मेरी 3rd डायमेंशन है. सो बेसिकली 3 डायमेंशन से ये मेरा 2 डायमेंशन में कन्वर्ट हो गया. Okay. ओके गाइज, अब मैंने क्या किया, उसके बाद एक इमेज का सैम्पल एक बार और एक्सप्लेन कर देती हूँ मैं. सम पीपल आर गेटिंग द कन्फ्यूजन. Basically, I have taken an image and then I have just plotted the image. Here, I have imported the data science libraries and then I have taken an image 2.jpg and then I have plotted the image through the matplotlib plt.imshow and then plt.imread and then plt.imshow. After that, I have checked the type of image. It is a numpy array, shape, and then I have normalized the data like divided by 255. I know the maximum value in the image pixel is 0 to 255. Okay, and after that I need to put like I have printed the image pixel values and then I have converted from 3D to 2D. You know this very well. And now the size is 50512, 3. ओके, यहाँ तक सबको क्लियर है. अब इसके बाद मैंने क्या किया, इसके बाद मुझे पूरी इमेज नहीं चाहिए. आई जस्ट वॉन्ट द ए पर्टिकुलर सैम्पल फ्रॉम द इमेज because it is very large image. You can see 50,512 pixels, rows comma 3 columns. So what I have taken, 1000 pixels, all the rows and 1000 columns. Like from every row I'll take the 3000, from every column I'll take the 1000 pixels. Okay, so simply I'm here doing the thing. I'm taking, like here I have 3 columns and accordingly it will give you the 3000 pixels, and then shuffle the image pixels and random street is equal to 1. So every time it will take the same values. Okay, एंड इसके बाद हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, की मीन्स एल्गोरिथम को, की मीन्स एल्गोरिथम हम लोग इम्पोर्ट की थी. नाउ वी जस्ट वांट टू से हाउ मैनी clusters do you want from the color. Like I want only the 2 colors. Number of cluster you can specify here, 250, 200, whatever the number you want you can say. Okay, so I have taken 2 clusters and then key means dot fit. This is the key means algorithm. We have specified we will make only the 2 clusters. Then key means dot fit this image. The sample image we have taken from the complete image. Okay. So we have fitted into the key means algorithm. Yes, if you want to take the 3 clusters, then you can specify in the place of 2, you can specify the 3. And whatever the number you want, you can specify here. Yes, we can take as many clusters we want. Okay. So simply I can take 2 clusters or 3 clusters. Initially I'll show you the 2 cluster because it will be more easy to visualize. It will show you image in the black and white view. And then we will increase the number of clusters. Okay guys, after that what you need to do, you just need to predict the labels for the image. Okay, so key means algorithm, आपने algorithm develop कर लिया है. Get labels for all the centroid on the complete image. This is the algorithm. This will provide the label for the all the pixels कि वो कौन से cluster में जाएगा. Okay, so get labels all centroid on the complete image. Okay, so I can write here labels is equal to k-means dot predict, and ये मुझे यहाँ पे complete image पे predict करना है. So image underscore array, you know, image underscore array is my complete image and image underscore array underscore sample is my subpart of the image. Okay, so it will provide the labels either 0 or 1 because we have given only the 2 clusters. अगर आप 2 cluster देंगे then it will provide 2 labels to all the pixels. Okay, so max here you can print the labels like either it is 1 or 0. Okay, and you can change the values as well. Like here if I'll change the value 5, then you can say the labels you will get 0 to 4. Somewhere 4, somewhere 1, somewhere 2, 3 and 0. Okay, so these are the labels assigned to every pixel. What we need to do here, you can print k-means dot cluster centers, cluster underscore centers underscore, you can print. Okay, and these are the 4 clusters and their centers according to that. Okay, next thing is what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to put these labels, centers and labels into the another variable like c is equal to k-means dot cluster underscore centers. Okay, सी में मैंने ये सेंट्रॉइड्स जो आए हैं वो पुट कर लिया. That's all. Okay, so here you can see I'm getting the 5 centroids because what I have taken here, number of clusters I have taken the 5, or if I'll change it to the 2, then it will give you the value of 2 clusters. You can see the labels also 0, 1 and the cluster centers also 2 centers we are getting. Okay, and you can check the label size, labels dot size, it should be 50512, right? हर पॉइंट को एक लेबल मिलेगा. Okay, now we will create the original image according to the labels and pixels. यहाँ तक सबको क्लियर है? अब हम लोग क्या करेंगे, हमने एल्गोरिथम अप्लाई कर दी, हमने लेबल्स प्रिडिक्ट कर लिए. नाउ वी जस्ट वांट टू रिकंस्ट्रक्ट द इमेज like according to these labels. We want to reconstruct the image, we want to plot the image according to these labels, according to these 2 clusters. Okay, so what I am going to do here, I'm just going to recreate the image. How to recreate the image? For recreating the image, I just want to, like, I'm just writing code here. Okay, recreate original image according to the labels and each pixel. Okay. So what I need to do, first of all, I need to create a empty image. Image is equal to numpy, np dot zeros, and what size I should take? Size should be w comma h comma d. जो मेरी original image थी, original image have size w comma h comma d. So I'm just creating an empty image. Zeros means it is a black image. So I'm creating a black image of same size. Now what I will do, I will assign the labels in this image. Basically in this image, in this array, every value is 0. Image, you can see this. This is the zeros array. Okay. Now what I just want, I want every pixel who have the 0 label will be the 0, and who have the 1 label like will go inside the first cluster, then we will assign the label 1. Are you getting? If you have any question till now, you can ask me. Okay guys? Next thing, I'm just telling you, like we just want to recreate the image. So we just want to assign the labels at particular positions, whichever classified a particular label like 1 or 0. Okay? So how to assign the labels? What I will do here, I'll just use a loop. Okay? Label underscore index. I'm taking a variable label underscore id is equal to 0. एक variable ले रही हूँ मैं, and after that what I am going to here, now label each pixels according to the limited labels. What are the limited labels? In our case, labels are 0 and 1. And in case you are taking number of clusters 5, then labels are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So I'm just writing loop for I in range W. Okay? I'm just running a loop, and inside this I just want to write another loop for j in range h. Okay? मुझे एक एक पिक्सल को ट्रेवर्स करना है. I just need to traverse each and every pixel, and I need to assign a particular value to that pixel. Okay? So basically I just need to, this is little bit difficult guys, but this is very interesting. हम लोग एक इमेज जो व्हाट्सएप पे होता है, जो क्वालिटी जो लोग क्वालिटी डिग्रेड करते हैं, बेसिकली इमेज के कलर्स कंप्रेस करते हैं. ओके, सो दिस इज द लाइव एप्लीकेशन. You can see how to implement this. Okay, so here what I am going to do, image I comma j, like हर एक पिक्सल को मैं ट्रेवर्स कर रही हूँ, equals to what is the label. Like अगर लेबल मैं 0 देती हूँ, if the my pixel have the label 0 or label 1, if it have label 0, it means it would be assigned this cluster value. Okay, and if this have the label 1, it means this should be assigned this pixel value. Okay, so we need to assign the value according to the label. So what I am going to do here, image I comma j, C have the values C of labels, and inside this labels I'm taking the label index. Okay, I'll show you. I'll print this, don't worry. I'll print this value labels underscore. What is this basically? What is this? id इंडेक्स एक वेरिएबल लिया मैंने, मैं इसको इंक्रीज करूँगी. लाइक इसकी इनिशियली वैल्यू क्या है? 0. I'll increase this by 1, like label underscore idx. Label index. This is the label index. Label idx is equal to plus equals to 1. Okay, एक एक का इंक्रीमेंट कर रहे हैं हम. Initially it have the value 0, and then what we have, this value I also 0 and j is also 0, then image 0 0, and c is equal to labels of 0. Labels of 0, if you print labels of 0 means first point को क्या label मिल रहा है? You can see here labels of 0. Labels of 0. It means it will provide you the first label. Labels have the complete label for all the pixels, and label of 0 means first pixel के लिए जो label मिला, that is the one. Okay, so first pixel के लिए जो label मिला है, suppose इसके लिए label 1 मिला है, so यहाँ पे मुझे क्या value replace करनी है? I just want to replace the value of C of this label. Like अगर 0 मिला है तो मुझे 0 वाले की वैल्यू रिप्लेस करनी है, एंड 1 मिला है तो 1 वाले की वैल्यू. जो भी लेबल मिला है उसके अकॉर्डिंग मुझे क्लस्टर की वैल्यू वहाँ पे रिप्लेस करनी है. Okay, Muskan is asking again, ma'am, how to, can you please repeat how 0 and 1 label is used? Okay, I'll just tell you one more time, just wait guys. You can simply understand, this is the little bit difficult, but you can understand this very well. Okay, I'll show you in the pen, just wait. Okay, so here what I have taken, like I have taken an image, okay, and this image have size image dot shape is equal to, you know, image dot shape is equal to w comma h comma d. Okay, this is the simple thing, you know very well. Next thing is, like I'm applying a k-means algorithm over this image. So what will happen? Every pixel value, every pixel will assign a label, like pixel 1 will go inside the label cluster 0, and pixel value 1 will go inside the cluster 0. Like यहाँ पे मैं लिखती हूँ, we have two clusters is equal to 2. It means दो लेबल मिलेंगे, 2 labels. One is 0 and another is 1, right? एक 0 लेबल मिलेगा, एक 1 लेबल मिलेगा. क्लस्टर 2 है. हर पॉइंट को हमें इसी तरह से असाइन करना है कि जो आपके पास जितने भी पॉइंट्स हैं वो क्लस्टर 0 में जाएंगे या क्लस्टर 1 में जाएंगे. Points, those will fall under the category of 1. Like I'll show you through the graph also. Okay, and you can see here, like we have certain points here, points representing the pixels. Okay, in the image we have certain points, like we have 50,512 points. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to categorize into the 2 categories. हमें इन्हें दो क्लस्टर बनाने, लाइक क्लस्टर 1, दिस इज द क्लस्टर 1 and you can see this is the cluster 2. So points which will fall under the category of cluster 1 will be assigned a label of 0, and the points will fall under the category of cluster 2 will be assigned the label 1. Okay, अब हमें इसको लेबल 0 and 1 असाइन हो चुका है. दैट इज मॉडल हैव प्रिडिक्टेड, मॉडल ने प्रिडिक्ट कर दिया बेसिकली. ओके, अब आपको लेबल तो मिल गया है, बट अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट लेबल यू नीड टू प्लेस द वैल्यू हियर. व्हाट वैल्यू आई नीड टू प्लेस हियर? लाइक इफ दिस गॉट द लेबल 0, इट मीन्स व्हाट आई नीड टू प्लेस द पिक्सल वैल्यू हियर, C ऑफ 0, जो मेरा इसके सेंट्रॉइड को वैल्यू मिली थी. C ऑफ 0, सेंट्रॉइड्स को जो वैल्यू मिली थी वो वैल्यू मुझे असाइन करनी है. ओके, and here what value I need to assign? Value at centroid 2. So basically मैंने अपने कोड में क्या किया है, you can see here our centers are inside the C. C में मेरे centers हैं C of 0 and C of 1, and जितने लेबल होंगे उतने सेंट्रॉइड होंगे. तो इन केस अगर मेरे लेबल में कहीं पे भी लाइक 10th पिक्सल पे वैल्यू आ रही है 1, इट मीन्स मुझे क्या चाहिए, C ऑफ 1. 50th पिक्सल पे मेरी वैल्यू आ रही है 0, इट मीन्स मुझे क्या चाहिए, C ऑफ 0. बिकॉज आप उन पिक्सल्स को सेम वैल्यू दोगे तभी तो वो दो कलर में रिड्यूस होगा. जो क्लस्टर सेंटर को जो वैल्यू मिली है वो बेसिकली आप पिक्सल वैल्यू दोगे. सेम पिक्सल वैल्यू करनी है आपकी. जो पिक्सल्स सेम क्लस्टर के अंडर आ रहे हैं उन सबके क्लस्टर वैल्यू सेम कर देनी है आपको. लाइक ये 3 हैं तो इन तीनों में जो क्लस्टर की वैल्यू होगी, जैसे इनिशियली दे हैव 0 इमेज है मेरी. सो मैं क्या करूँगी, इस 0 के प्लेस पे सब जगह इसके सेंटर की वैल्यू से रिप्लेस कर दूँगी. ओके, गेटिंग? सो सिंपली अब मुझे कैसे निकालनी है वैल्यू, लेबल्स के अंदर यू कैन सी द लेबल्स हैव द array of 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Suppose I'm taking only the how many? These are the 6 pixels. 6 pixels मैं ले रही हूँ यहाँ पे. 6 pixels में मेरी ये वैल्यू, सपोज इमेज में आपके 6 pixels हैं. ओके, एंड जो आपके सेंटर्स हैं, लाइक आई एम टेकिंग हियर द सेंटर्स C1 में कुछ वैल्यूज़ आई हैं लाइक 0.23, 0.4. ओके, ये मेरी C1 में वैल्यू आई है. एंड 2 सेंटर्स बने हैं मेरे. C1 हैव दिस वैल्यू and C2 have this value, suppose 0.5, 0.2. Okay, so what I need to do, wherever in the image it will get the label 1, it means मुझे क्या करना है, image, what have the image is equal to np dot zeros की इमेज है आपकी, लाइक 6 पिक्सल्स है ओनली. मैं एग्जाम्पल समझा रही हूँ आपको. ओके, अब आपको क्या करना है, पर्टिकुलरली इमेज के हर एक पिक्सल को आपको ट्रेवर्स करना है. लाइक इमेज ऑफ 0, इमेज ऑफ 0 में आपको पिक्सल वैल्यू क्या असाइन करनी है. इमेज ऑफ 0 में आपको पिक्सल वैल्यू, आप यहाँ पे एक ID ले रहे हो, ID इज इक्वल टू 0, एंड यहाँ पे मैं 0 की प्लेस पे ID लिख रही हूँ और ID की वैल्यू मैं एक इंक्रीज कर रही हूँ. सो इमेज ऑफ 0 में आपको कुछ वैल्यू असाइन करनी है. व्हाट वैल्यू? लेबल्स. ओके, लेबल्स ऑफ ID. लेबल्स ऑफ ID पे क्या है, जो 0 मतलब इमेज 0 में एंड लेबल 0 में वैल्यू क्या है, 1. सो ये इसकी वैल्यू आएगी 1, एंड ये मुझे कहाँ से लेना है, C से लेना है. सो C ऑफ दिस ओके, सो सी ऑफ दिस से मुझे क्या वैल्यू मिलेगी, बेसिकली मुझे ये दोनों वैल्यूज मिल जाएगी. ओके, similarly I'll increase the value of id like id is equal to id plus 1. So what will happen, id की वैल्यू 0 होगी, then image 0 and label 0 means 1 and 1 से जो वैल्यू होगी सेंटर से आ जाएगी. id की वैल्यू एक इंक्रीज हो गई, id वैल्यू इज़ 1. सो व्हाट विल हैपन, लेबल्स ऑफ 1, 1 पे लेबल क्या है 1 एंड 1 से पे सेंट्रॉइड वैल्यू आ गई सेम वैल्यू. सिमिलरली id की वैल्यू 2 है तो लेबल से लेबल्स ऑफ 2 मीन्स 0 एंड सेंटर ऑफ 0 का जो वैल्यू होगा वो आ जाएगा. ओके, सो सिंपली हम लोग रिप्लेस करें, हम लोग उस इमेज में ओनली वी आर कीपिंग टू वैल्यूज. जितने क्लस्टर होंगे उतने वैल्यूज आप करोगे, देन ओनली इट विल रिड्यूस द कलर्स. आई थिंक नाउ इट शुड बी क्लियर. सो आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू राइट दिस कोड. यू कैन प्रिंट दिस, प्रिंट लेबल्स, यहाँ से आपको वैल्यूज में मिल जाएगी 1010. ओके, and simply your image will be recreated. But the thing is, यहाँ से अब आपको इमेज को प्लॉट भी कराना है. यू नीड टू प्लॉट द इमेज. सो सिंपल आपके पास एरे आ गया, अब आपको एरे को प्लॉट कराना है. तो सिंपली यू कैन प्लॉट दिस इमेज. ओके, सो व्हाट आई विल डू हियर, लाइक मुझे WHD सारी वैल्यूज़ हैं. सो मैं यहाँ पे एक फंक्शन क्रिएट कर लेती हूँ. ओके, डेफ रिक्रिएट इमेज. सो मुझे कितनी भी बार कॉल करना हो इसको मैं इजीली कॉल कर सकती हूँ. एंड इसके अंदर मुझे क्या क्या वैल्यू देनी पड़ेंगी, एक तो सी, एक इमेज लाइक लेबल्स, सी एंड लेबल्स एंड W, H, D, ये सब वैल्यूज मुझे चाहिए. कॉलन. नाउ आई वांट टू शिफ्ट ऑल दोज. Okay, okay, and outside the loop what I need to do, I need to return the image. Return image. Okay, simple. I'll run this code and this is the simple function. What I will do now, I'll plot it. Okay, PLT, like I'll plot here the two figures, original image as well as this reduced image. Okay, so PLT dot figure 1 and PLT dot axis is equal to off. Okay, and then I'll PLT dot imshow. What was the original name of the image? I think IMG, no? IMG. कंपैरेटिवली हम लोग यहाँ देखेंगे आई एम IMG, okay, or you can give the title of the image plt dot title, and inside the bracket you can write the original, okay, and plt dot show plt dot show, okay, and then I'm just going to plot the second image plt dot figure 2, and then plt dot axis of and plt dot title reduced, okay, and then plt dot imshow. Now I just want to call this function, okay, recreate underscore image, and inside this what I need to pass c comma labels comma w comma h comma d, okay, and you can see plt dot show, and you can run this code. This is plotting. Just a second, what happened? Okay, this is the reduced black and white image. You can see this here. What I have printed, I think I have printed certain values. I need to remove those. Just a second. Yeah, I just don't want to print this. Okay, and you can see now the output. Okay guys, so this is the color image, and the below one is the reduced image, black and white image. Yes, I'll show you one more time. Just wait. This is the basically output. One more time I'll show you the code. Like this is the code. You can see one again, like the recreate function. I have written the recreate function here, and I have plotted the images. Just look at it, this code, and write it. And if you have any question, now we will change. हम लोग आगे number of clusters change करेंगे. So we will change the number of clusters also. Okay, now I'll show you the plotting one code. This is the plotting one. Okay, clear guys? I think it should be clear. Okay, Subham is asking ma'am again, please show me the code once more. Okay, just guys, I'll show you one more time. From the starting I'll show you, don't worry. Initially I have taken all the libraries, and then I have taken read the image whatever the image you want you can take. And then what I have done, just check the what is the image. For the computer, image is a collection of pixels only. Okay, and then we can simply, I have normalized the image pixel values, and then I have checked the shape मुझे आगे recreate करने के लिए चाहिए, so I have stored into the 3 variables w, h, d. And then I have taken the scikit-learn. From the scikit-learn, k-means algorithm, fitted the k-means algorithm, and then predicted the labels for the k-means algorithm. And then this is the important function, guys. You should understand this function. This is very, very important. To recreate the image, you should write this function. And you should understand this function because I have told you 2-3 times. Like paint में भी मैंने आपको अलग से समझाया था how this is working. Okay, Riyanj is asking, hello, I'm new to Python. How should I start? Riyanj, you can start from our class 1 and you can study from the class 1. You will learn something, and we are planning like after this session we will be taking the basic classes for the Python also. And the more like you can connect it to with our channel, we are in the future you will get here the Python classes as well as computer vision classes. There are lots of subjects we are going to cover. I request to all of you kindly connected to this channel. We people are planning for the different technologies, so you can take the knowledge in the other subjects also as well as with the Python machine learning. Okay, so I think it should be now it should clear to all of you. Subham, Vaibhav, Muskan, Pratyush. Okay, guys. And how was this like? How you like? I can now change the number of clusters. I'll show you to change the number of clusters. Here in place of 2, I'm just changing to the 10. Okay? You can change the number of cluster and then rerun the code. That's why I have created the function to recreate the image. So you can call this function anytimes. So simply I'm plotting this. Here you can see the 10 cluster centers we got. Vaibhav is not getting the image. Why you are not getting the image? I can show you the code one more time, just wait. And who got the image? Muskan, Kajal, I got the output. I have changed the, like you can see now, I have reduced to the 10 colors. So there is the difference. You can see the properly, like this is the original image, more colorful, and this is the reduced image. This have less quality. Wherever you can see the code one more time, or either you can give your like error, whatever the error you are facing, I'll help you. So this is the image quantization, or you can say the image compression. Using k-means. Whatever the image you are using, I'll share the code, don't worry. But you guys should get there. You can give me your email ID, I'll share with you. Can you just give me your email ID so that I'll share with you? Okay, just a second. Just a second, I'm giving you. Okay, I have shared the link. You guys can open this link. It should work in any image. Okay, so you guys can check your code again. Okay, so this is the simple example, and you can change the other things also. There are some problem with your code, Weber. You can recheck the code from my code. I have shared the collab link with you guys. You guys can click over this link and you can check your code. Okay, so if you are getting the black image, it means there are the certain issue with your code. Whatever the image you can take, I have just downloaded image in front of you guys. You need to check your code with my code that I have shared with you, and there is the certain issue with your code. Otherwise there is nothing hidden inside this code. I have written all the code in front of you guys. Okay, so this is the simple application of k-means algorithm, and the k-means, how k-means algorithm is working. You can taste over the different images also. This is the same output you will get. So in this project, what we have done, we have applied the k-means clustering, that is the unsupervised learning algorithm, using scikit-learn and Python to build a image compression application with the interactive controls. Okay? This is the simple thing. We have applied the k-mean clustering unsupervised machine learning algorithm from the scikit-learn and simple Python to build the image compression application with the interactive controls. Okay guys, I think this is about the k-means algorithms. And next thing, I'll tell you one interesting thing here. Like today we will see one more Python library that is very nice. And Lakshya is asking a question, ma'am, one question. You said we need to define self as the first parameter whenever we define a function, but you didn't define. Lakshya, just get clear here. I just defined the function here outside the class. There is the no concept of the class. I have simply defined the function. I have not created any class. whenever you are creating a class, that time you inside the class, whatever the function you are defining, you should include the self parameter. This is there is no class, so I can define the simple function. But when you are using a class, using you are working in the oops, then only you need to define the parameter self. Okay, so simple thing. Now I'll show you one good library of the Python, that is the like how to convert text to speech. Okay, so there is a library inside the Python. You can use that library and you can simply do this thing. Okay, so I'll show you now. Just wait, guys. There is a library inside the Python. We can directly convert our text to speech. Okay, so GTTS library we are going to use for this. Okay, so I'm just going to write below this one more code, and you can change the number of clusters as well. Okay, guys. So what I need to do here, I just need to use one more library. Okay, like I'll show you. Import GTTS. Just you need to write this. There is an error coming. No module name GTTS. GTTS means text to speech conversion. Okay, so I got an error, no module name GTTS. So what I need to do here, I just need to write import this library. So I'll write a code called pip install GTTS. Pip install GTTS. आपको ये इंस्टॉल करना है. This is an API of Google. Google API, Google text to speech conversion. There are the several APIs, or you can say libraries available that can be used to convert text to speech. So this library we are going to use for convert the text to speech. This is the Google text to speech API. And it is very easy to use, which can convert you have entered any text into the audio, which we can save in a mp3 file or whatever the format you want. Okay, so now I just going to write here like convert text to speech in Python. Okay, so we are going to use Google text to speech. Okay, GTTS. And this is very easy. This simply you can enter any text and it will convert your text into the audio, and you can save that into the mp3 file or whatever the format you want. And it supports several languages. Even it supports Hindi also, it supports English and some Tamil, French, German, many languages. So speech can be delivered in any of the available audio speeds. like even fast and slow you can do that. So simply what I need to do, I need to install first this, and then I need to import this GTTS. So I'm just importing, like from GTTS import, there is a function G capital T T S. Okay, and now we can simply change, like we can use this. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, text which I want to convert into the audio, I'm just going to write here the text which I need to convert into audio. Okay, so you can take the user input also, or like I can fix the text here. I'm just fixing the text, welcome to Go Edu Hub. Okay guys, and I just want to give the language in which I want to store this text. I want to convert this text into the audio. So here I need to specify the language in which you want to convert. Getting guys, what is the motto of this library? We need to import this library and we are going to convert our text to speech. Okay, so language, any variable you can take, language is equal to en means English language. Okay, I can run this block, and then simply what I need to do here, my is equal to GTTS. Okay, and inside this I need to write text is equal to, what is the text, my text, and comma language is equal to, lang is equal to variable name, what is the variable name, language, comma, and the speed you can take slow or the fast. I'm just taking the fast, so I'm just writing here the parameter slow is equal to false. Okay, and now I can save this my into a mp3 file. So my dot save, and inside the bracket I can write the name of the file like goeduhub.mp3. I can run this code, and you guys can see here inside this files there is a new file created, goeduhub.mp3. Okay guys, all are following? Okay, so simply I'm taking goeduhub.mp3. You can download this file, or you can run this file, play in the VLC media player or whatever the player you have. You can simply play this file. This will show you, like basically this will show you what is inside this. Like I'm clicking here and I can download this, like goeduhub.mp3, and you can run this file. In any media player you can run this. This is the Welcome to CoEduHub. Okay, so you can easily hear it. Or one more thing, like you can play here also. Like there is a package called the IPython. You can use the IPython package and that can easily play here also. So like I can take path is equal to, inside the path I can write the file name welcome.mp3, okay, and import IPython dot display IPython dot display, and I need to write a function IPython dot display dot audio, and inside the bracket I need to give the path. It will show you the play button here. Maybe Collapse wouldn't support this, but if you are working in the Jupyter or any editor, it will show you especially in the Jupyter notebook, it will show you a icon of play button, and you can click over that button and it will play the mp3 file whatever you have written. Okay guys, are you able to do this? Or if you are facing any problem, you can ask me. Like, are you able to do this like text to speech conversion? There are lots of libraries available inside the Python. I'm just telling some of them. We don't have as much time, but there are very pretty libraries available inside the Python. They reduce our efforts and they easily do the work for us. Okay, so we can simply use the libraries. For that we should know the basic knowledge of the Python, then only we can use the library. If you don't know about the library, then how can you use? Okay, so this is the simple way to convert Google text to speech conversion. Simply you can give it a try for the Hindi text also. Okay, I'll increase the volume, don't worry. So basically I'm telling you, like if you want to give it a try for the Hindi also, you can give it a try. Like you can change here the language at like language code for the Hindi, and you can write the text in the Hindi. Like how can I give? I'll just show you just a second. Like here for the language, I can change here. One more time, I'm just writing here, and you can give here the Hindi text. Just copy from the Google, okay, convert to the Hindi. Okay, Hindi writing. I need Hindi writing, na? Google Translator will do, na? English to Hindi. Okay, I'm taking this text only, ना? प्रौद्योगिकियों का स्वागत करते हैं. Copy, and you can put here. What happened? Okay, you can put your text here, and in place of en you can write here hi. Okay, and now you can run this code and write the file, and you can play this file. This would be the Hindi file. So it is supporting the different languages. Okay. Hemant, I have taken the simply the path here because you can write the directly name of the variable also. I have taken a variable path is equal to this. Simple, this is my practice to take a file name into a variable and then I'll put the name of the variable. There is the nothing special here. You can take directly the name also. Okay. Sometimes certain functions do not support directly the string values. So we will take a variable, or there is the nothing logic. And no more logic about this. You can simply put there. Okay. So I have written the Hindi text, and now my file is saved, and you can hear this file. This will speak in the Hindi. Okay. So this is all about the GTTS library. You can use this library for the different languages, and you can simply save the files for that. You can translate from text to speech within 2 minutes. It won't take your time, and you can use that mp3 file wherever you want. Okay guys, and if you have any question till now, you can ask me. It's a sharp 8:30 and Vaibhav is asking when will the class end. Just wait, Vaibhav, 2-3 minutes. I'm just giving the time. You guys can ask me any question if you have related to machine learning, Python and deep learning. I'll tell you, I'll clear your doubts, and after that we will end the class. And there are the different applications for the machine learning. You can use those applications. You can simply, now you know, like some algorithms of supervised learning, and you know some algorithms of unsupervised learning. So you can search about those, and you can develop a project, a simple project. I can give you certain ideas about, like you can do the COVID-19 prediction using the machine learning. You can develop a model that will predict like coming the cases for the COVID-19, or you can create a expert health like expert doctor using the regression using the regression and classification these algorithms. Or if you know about these algorithm, you can also go for the other algorithms also जो बहुत easy हैं, you know, like now you have basics about the machine learning and Python. You can read the more detail about this. Okay, I have given the wrong name, guys. It is not the welcome.mp3. This is the goeduhub.mp3. It was my mistake. I'll correct it. I have forgotten. Okay, now this is clear. File name is goeduhub.mp3, and I have to give this name only. This was my mistake, written by default. Okay, that was the wrong. I need to write goeduhub.mp3. So I was telling you guys can simply read about the different, like you can make a model for the social distancing also. And you can make, okay, same question Hemant was asked. That time also I have not seen this. Actually, my mind is saying the goeduhub.mp3, and I have written here the welcome.mp3. So that was my mistake. And you guys will search for the different projects about using the machine learning, and you can implement any of them. Now you are capable to do the different projects, and we can implement different projects here. Like one of them, I told you today we have done one as the image compression. You can do the simply like so for the latest uh, for the latest trend. I'll tell you, you can implement the social distancing. Even you can predict the how many cases will occur for the COVID-19 in the coming days, and you can use the different plots. Like you can show through the different plots. We know now the plots, we know matplotlib, we know the seaborn, even we know the geopanda also. So you can develop a project like this, some dynamic project. And even you know the web scraping also, so you can extract the data from the different websites, and you can use that data in your machine learning models. Okay guys, so if you have any question till now, you can ask me. I'm just waiting for your questions, and this is enough for today. They're like what we. I'll just summarize the session. What we have covered the today. We have covered the implementation of k-means clustering, and we have done the image compression, or you can say image quantization. And the second part, what we have studied the Google text to speech conversion API. Yes, Hemant, you will get the play option. Now run that. You can run that. Okay? You can run simply this play option. Actually, my Google Colab is not supporting. There is the certain issue. I don't know. Okay, I'll just write it. Yes. Okay. It was the mistake of the name. Okay. Thank you so much, Hemant. And I can play from here also. Okay? So simply you guys can play from here also. This is the another way, the IPython library. Okay guys, thank you so much and good night. Bye bye.